Hello, welcome back to another video to the Zach Horgis Likes to Yap channel. Where have I been for the last 8 months? I have just been completely lazy. No excuses. This fell off the priority list and I got to get back to it. And that's what I'm doing. Tying in with where I've been, it got me thinking about the topic of this video. And that is just doing the 80% needed and forgetting the other 20%. I get stuck in such an, I want to call it like analysis paralysis, but it's not even analysis. Like, I get stuck in the preparation phase, and I think I need to have all of these different things figured out before I can even shoot a video, a whole format uh, listed out. I need all the pre-shot that you see. I probably won't even put any in the beginning of this video. I might just do it at the end now. It's a learning progress, a learning process. But what I'm trying to convey, and anything I try and convey on this channel, just FYI, is not me saying I've mastered it and this is how you should do it. This is literally me figuring it out with you guys. And this is what works best for me. And if you think that's a stupid idea, Zach, why would you do that? Feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to read it, and if I take something from it, I'll mention it in the next video. I'm not coming from this as like a position of I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. And I'm just trying to learn. And anything I'm learning along the way, that's why my bio says just documenting my life and the lessons along the way. That's literally all this channel is. Doing the 80% is what I've been needing to be doing this past 8 months that I haven't been posting anything. I thought, and the headspace I would get in a lot. We're gonna run that back. The headspace I would get into a lot is I need to have this done, the script done. It needs to be a perfect topic. I can't just push out junk. And while some of that is true, I can't push out junk. The other half of that is it's never going to be perfect. I'm going to completely forget about the other 20% of trying to perfect everything and just get my messages out there. Because the faster I can do that, the faster I will see growth in the channel, the faster I will be able to niche down into where I feel like my opinions and ideas will be best suited for. And I will never know that if I'm just stuck in this phase of analyzing what I should be doing so much and not actually producing content. So, that being said, moving forward, we are making a video every single week, no questions asked, even if it's just a little update video. I'm making them every single week. I will get better every single week. I will learn from what I didn't like in the previous videos. I'm going to do all my own edits. Like, nothing of that is changing, so I'll be able to get better with editing and all of that. But doing the 80% that you need to do is such, I think, a crucial lesson that I'm learning for myself. And I like to tie it back to this example. I try and clean my room every single week. That includes vacuuming. Some weeks I do not want to vacuum. I know if I don't vacuum, starting the next week, I'll feel dirty and I'll feel like that is something that needed to be done. And I'll be upset at myself that I didn't just take the 10-15 minutes to go and vacuum what I need to do. So rather than skipping it all together, I'm just going to do the 80%. I'm going to do the quick 2 to 3 minute vacuum, not my full, around, under the bed, everything, not the full thing. But even doing that 80% makes me feel so much better for the next week. Now, tying this back into this YouTube channel, if I just made a video every single week, even if it wasn't perfect, it is progression. And that is what I need to get through in my head, is I just need to make the video every single week, and it's not going to be perfect. I know it won't be. I'm striving for that 80%, and then the next week we'll build on top of that, right? So moving forward, that's what's going to happen. And what really sparked the idea for this video is I went through, I forgot where I heard to do this, but the saying goes, we overestimate what we can do in a year and we underestimate what we can do in 5 years. So what I did and I encourage everyone else to do this because it was a great exercise for myself. I went through and I created my dream life uh, in 5 years. Where would I want to be in all of the areas of my life in 5 years? So every day, I am just striving to do whatever 80% I can give that day towards my goal that I want to achieve in 5 years. I'm going to be striving for that and doing that. For example, one of those things on that list was to be fully self sufficient on investing and on running a YouTube channel. Like those, if I could look out 5 years into the future, where I would like to be, I would like to be being full time, as in like investing in the stock market, while simultaneously creating YouTube videos to help others and just put out my ideas, and those be my forms of income. That is the goal. So now, every single day I wake up, all I am thinking about is making my next YouTube video, making it better, what needs to be done. For example, sitting here already, right? I switched it around, the desk around, so I'm shooting this way. I can already think I want to put like some sort of background here, maybe a light here. These are the things I'm thinking about, and it doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be the most expensive light or the most expensive type of background setup. I just need to do the 80% and move on. And then next time this topic comes up where I'm thinking, what can I do to do the 80% better? Next time I'll already have the background, I'll already have the light, and then I can do it 80% better than this and 80% better than that light. And it just compounds on top of each other. But if you don't start and you're just trying to get that 100% before you do anything, you'll be stuck in this analysis paralysis and just analyzing and strategizing everything, how I have been for the last 8 months. So the message is, do not be like me and just keep at it. Keep doing the 80% needed, and the 20% will follow down the road. Going forward, every Monday, 11 a.m. is when I'm going to post the videos, Central Time. And we're gonna see where it takes us. Maybe I'll do a couple a week. Maybe I'd like to ideally get back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 a.m. Central. When that will happen, I don't know, but we're committing to 1 day a week on Mondays, 11 a.m. Central. And then if I can fit in a Wednesday or Friday, I will also do such. I want to update where we are subscriber wise and view wise. We have lost, which is not surprising, over 8 months. I was at 43. We're at 40 subscribers with 32 videos, this being the 33rd video. And it's only up from here. I mean, that we're already so far, like that's where you have to be. You already have no views and you already don't have 40 subscribers. To me feels like a lot, but in the grand scheme of YouTube and making this a full-time thing, I already don't have the subscribers I need for a full-time position on YouTube, and I already don't have the views. So the only thing that's going to get me there is posting more videos. It's the only thing. Not strategizing more, not making the perfect setup. None of that is going to do it for me except actually creating the videos. So here we are, creating the videos. It'll be coming out every single week in the future, 3 times a week, and just slowly getting better, incrementally getting better each and every day. That's all you can do. That's all I'm going to be doing. And we're putting our head down. And in 5 years, I'm gonna be looking back at these videos right here, and I'm literally gonna be thanking my younger self, my almost 25-year-old self. Thank you so much for just putting the effort in, doing the 80%, and getting the ball rolling. Because I know this snowball will eventually turn out to be something bigger, and I'll be able to look back and be like, thank you for just starting and just doing it. I mean, this was the motto I had when I first started creating these YouTube videos back in January of 2024. Just start. Just keep going. And not only just start, I started already. I need to just keep going. Persistency. I have to put in my hours if I want to see the rewards. If anyone ever still watches the video, I probably have to regain all my viewership back up because it was my own fault. I shot myself in the foot and I stopped posting for 8 months. I stopped posting exactly when I was just starting to get some momentum, because I was at like 2, 3 subscribers for my first 10, 15 videos. And then the next 10, I went to from, 5 subscribers to 40, and I completely stopped posting. And it was just pure laziness, no excuses. If I want this to be a full-time thing in the next 5 years, I just simply cannot let that happen. I'm going to do the 80% required, and that 80% will just keep compounding. The 80% on top of that 80%, 80% on top of that 80%. Weird way of looking at it. I'm probably butchering this kind of concept because it's not a new concept. I don't remember where I heard it from. The moral of the story is you just have to do it. It's not going to be perfect. Just do it. I feel like Nike. Not financial advice. I'm buying Nike stock right now because the market's down. Not financial advice. Thank you so much for whoever decided to watch this video. If you would like to stick around, feel free. If you would not, and this is not your type of content, I appreciate you checking out the one time. I will catch you guys next Monday, 11 a.m. Central. I need some sort of tagline to close this. I also need some sort of, I need a lot of things. I need to do the 80%. This is the outro. I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye. Thank you.